So there is a release of the FOMC or Fed minutes, and this is actually incredibly pivotal and very important for cryptocurrencies. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts regarding the minutes release and how this is going to affect cryptocurrencies. We have so much data this week is also going to either crash or pump cryptocurrencies that you need to hear about in this video, so stick around to the very end. So first and foremost, we can see obviously that the Fed minutes were released today. And basically what the Fed minutes are saying is that the Fed is pretty much remaining the same, that they are going to continue planning on raising interest rates, especially regarding how the data is coming out regarding inflation. And what we are seeing is that the majority of Fed people voted on a 25 basis point hike. So that is going to be most likely with only 2 Fed members only voting for the 50 basis points hike, which would not be good. So it's obviously not going to happen most likely unless the data comes out very bad this week, which we're going to be talking about. So inflation is still a focus, and what we are seeing, what we have seen this past couple of weeks, is that inflation is not coming down as fast as everyone is expecting, and everyone is expecting a fast inflation, and that's what has been pushing up the prices. But we're beginning to realize that inflation is not coming down as fast. So ultimately, what this is doing is causing a sell-off in the markets, because the hope is no longer valid to hope that there's going to be inflation coming down as fast as people are expecting. But it's only 1 month showing that inflation has not really gone down as fast. It's only 1 month, and that has to do with the holidays, I believe, in my opinion. So that is one thing. Also, I need to tell you about the data that's coming out this week. So tomorrow we have the GDP numbers at 8:30 in the morning. We will have to see how these numbers come out. They will affect the crypto market. We also have PCE on Friday. So this is very important. This is actually one of the biggest inflation metrics that the Fed uses to determine whether they're going to cut rates or raise rates. And this is all of what moves cryptos up or down. Let's go ahead and get into the charts. And what we are seeing right now, ultimately, is we are seeing a bounce today. With the Fed minutes after it was released, we saw a little bit of volatility up and down, but we have so far recovered and are beginning to bounce up a little bit. Ethereum is about 3% up. We are seeing Bitcoin about 3% up, the same as everything else. And I am expecting personally at least a small little recovery bounce. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, if we take a look at Bitcoin, which moves every single cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is trading in this range perfectly, holding support, holding resistance, and we are just trading in this range, going back and forth, back and forth. So it would not surprise me if we actually move back up to $25,000. But honestly, in my opinion, I'm overall bearish right now given the current market situation, given the current data. But PCE and GDP can change this, and GDP and PCE can actually pump cryptos beyond this resistance level, which we could see an insane pump very, very soon. Based on the numbers this week, it's quite possible. If we get bad PCE, if we get bad GDP numbers, we will likely break down from this range and start seeing lower numbers. Just as how it's going to work. But make sure you guys are using the Algo Sniper trading indicator, which tells you exactly when to sell, when to buy at the most optimal times that you could possibly imagine, so you can make an insane amount of money trading cryptocurrencies. Not financial advice. You can try Algo Sniper for free at algosniper.com. Make sure you are a part of the Patreon, where I give you guys my buy and sell alerts for cryptocurrencies. I tell you exactly when I'm buying and selling, and we have a massive crypto trading community. Also, make sure you are trading over on Bybit, where you can claim a $30,000 deposit bonus by just using the link in my video description. All you have to do is open up an account, use the link in my video description, deposit any amount of cryptocurrency for the very first time, and you will qualify for insane bonuses. If you are in the US, you will need to use a VPN. If you got something out of this video, consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribe with notifications on, and I'll see you later.